Should we go live? Should we please start?
Okay. So, dear attendees, hello and welcome to a very special day for all of us here at Proctur. We welcome all of our dear clients, educators, and students who have decided to be part of this event. We would also like to welcome all our partner representatives from Samsung, Front Row, Enable Clap, and Credit Fair. Today is the day where we launch exciting new offerings which are brought to you by Procter in collaboration with our partners like Samsung, Front Row, Enable Cap, and Credit Fair. Today, to grace this occasion, we have with us Dr. Anil Agrawal, Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, Uttar Pradesh. Dr. Anil Agrawal is BE Civil and MBA in Finance. He holds a PhD. He is a chairman of HRIT group of institutions and he has various awards in Kitty. We are glad to have him as a chief guest and welcome him on today's auspicious occasion. So now I would like to request judges sir to felicitate Shri Anilji with a memento and shot. Also, would like to welcome specialist Mr. Anuj Agrawal, Vice Chairman, HRIT Group of Institutions. Thanks, sir, for joining. Mr. Anuj Agrawal, Vice Chairman, HRIT Group of Institutions. Thanks, sir, for joining. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to welcome our brand partners who have collaborated with us to provide you all beneficial services. I would like to welcome, first Mr. Ajay Kumar Tiwari, who represents Samsung. Thanks, Mr. Ajay, for joining us. Now, next I would like to welcome Mr. Abhishek, who presents Front Row. Thanks, Mr. Abhishek, for joining us. Up next, join me in welcoming Mr. Vanshay Goenka, who represent Enable Cap. Thanks, Mr. Vanshay, for joining us. Next, I'd like to welcome Thanks, Miss Prerna, for joining us. Up next, I would like to welcome our beloved Director Sir Nishant Agrawal Sir. Thanks, sir, for the continuous encouragement and trust. Next, I would like to welcome Charchit Agrawal sir, Director, Proctor. Thanks for accepting our invite and gracing this occasion, sir. Thank you. Also, I would like to welcome Shri Manoj Agrawal sir, Director, Proctor. Thanks, Manoj sir, for accepting our invite. Next, I would like to welcome CA Anand Saxena ji, Business Consultant at Procter. Thanks, sir, for accepting our invite and gracing this occasion. Finally, let us welcome CA Neet Rungta ji, Business Consultant of Procter. Thanks for accepting our invite and gracing this occasion. I would like to welcome media person who have joined this event. I request all the audience on Facebook and YouTube to do huge for and so now I'm Mr. Sandeep ji from our team will join. Yeah. So Mr. Sandeep ji will take this session further. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Subhi, for introducing our viewers about the event, and then thank you so much, our chief guest, honorable chief guest, for joining us tonight. Now, let me take you through Procter, incepted in the year 2016 in Delhi, with a vision to address pain points of educators along with students. It initially offered one of the best-in-class institute management solution, but later stage now it stands as a class apart solution for any kind of educator, be a multi-level branch educator or a single institute, single-handed run institute. The journey of Procter has been at very fast pace only because of the solutions were built at the feedbacks of the coaching institutes, our clients basically, and with a futuristic view of our director, especially Mr. Nishant Agarwal. We see ourselves being branded by our many clients as one of the leaders in the current segment. We are serving more than 2,500 institutes across the globe and being spread over 125 cities, helping 15,000 plus tutors along with 10 lakhs plus students across the globe. From very handful employees, now Procter is in verge of becoming a tech giant, being recently recognized by Times of India under its Time Under 40 Under 40 initiative, along with some of the market leaders like Silicon India, Outlook Business, and then Hindustan Times, along with featuring ourselves in your story. This journey of Procter has been really possible because of our elite customers spread across the globe. We really thank them and are dedicated. We are dedicated to provide them best in class services. To take Procter to the next level and help our educators and tutors to get the most out of Procter, we have introduced Procter's Marketplace, where tutors are benefiting their students through Procter platform. Something like Amazon, where buyers and sellers both are getting benefited. To start with, we have partnered with tech giant like Samsung and along with, as our colleague introduced, front row, enable cap, credit fair. To take in details, I would request Mr. Vineet Trunka to take us forward and explain us the benefit of these features or, the marketplace.
Good evening, everyone. Today, Procter as a brand has always been committed to certain values and motive. The founders have always been into deep thought as to how to provide quality of education at affordable rates available to all. The company had been in the past building its foundation to deliver the same to the society. Today is a milestone in the journey of education and learning, and tomorrow this may be remembered as to from where it started. With God's grace, today we are here to launch ceremony of our marketplace platform, the education marketplace. The collaborations with four companies is a beginning. Our company is committed to take it a long way and bring home to the student desk each and every service which is necessary for him to improve and achieve his dream. Procter has been the first in India to launch an online ERP LMS platform solution for education industry and also the first to bring you such innovative services on that platform today. Procter always tried to be with the educators in the pandemic situation by keeping the prices of the product at the industry lowest and the quality at the industry's best. Today, we are the only platform to be available for the complete life cycle of the student, right from the primary school stage to the university, and including his coaching, both academic and non-academic. We are working today, right, for day and night to bring together a plethora of services which shall improve to be the game changer in this industry for the educators and for students both. Today, if we see, there are a lot of problems that we are facing in our country. Lack of education and a huge expense that is being made by a family, large share of the income that is being expended on the education. We are here committed to resolve all these issues which are basically faced by the Indian family by launching the initial part of our installment, which is the four companies, which later on Churchit will take it on. However, I'm just briefing about it. Like Samsung is going to provide some devices, which is on a very lower market price than the market prices. Secondly, there are more than finance services which are on more than 8% interest from banking services. Here, the student can avail these services without any interest. That will turn the game changer. Thank you, everyone. Churchit will take on from here. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Viniji. Firstly, I would like to thank Dr. Anil Agarwal, Rajya Sabha MP, and Mr. Anjul Agarwal for giving their vulnerable time from their busy schedule. We started Procter with an idea to help institutes for management. Procter is a SaaS-based platform. We came a long way, and a long way is yet to go. Last year, we introduced learning management solution by combining four modules: ERP, exam desk, live class, and e-courses. This year, we introduced Proctor PC and ERP solution for schools. This event is all about our collaboration partners like Samsung, Front Row, Enable Cap, and Credit Fair. The idea behind is to provide all facilities for students and parents in a single app at a cheaper rate. There are many more things in our pipeline. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sachit sir, for this, brief idea. Now, to take you further and discuss with our partners or ask our partners to give a brief idea, I would like to definitely, facilitate our beloved clients who have been through our journey To start with, we would like to call up Mr. Hani Gupta, who represents Honey Tutorials. Probably he could not make it today, but we'll definitely be sending him a memento through online, through physically through courier. Now we would like to call upon probably our next client, that is Mr. Hemant Bora. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Hemant Bora, sir, for being part of Proctors and showing trust in us. Next, we would like to facilitate Aviral Namdev, sir, from Avon Academy from Jabalpur, one of our oldest client in MP. Thanks, sir, for your constant encouragement. Next, we would like to facilitate Mr. Sagar Desai from UWIL classes, Vadodara. Thanks, sir, for your constant encouragement. Next, we would like to facilitate Rajesh, sir, from ERA Prep School from Motihari. Thanks, sir, for your constant encouragement. Next, we would like to facilitate Mr. Rakesh from Image International School from Patna. Thanks, sir, for your constant encouragement. So now to take it forward, I would be requesting our partners to give us a brief idea about the brands they represent. But before that, I would like one of our colleagues to show us some of our clients' testimonials which have been shared by our clients.
I strongly recommend Procter. I hope you try it once and then possibly you'll recommend it too. Thank you.
तो मैं प्रॉक्टर की टीम को बहुत ज़्यादा थैंक यू करूंगा और उन सब लोगों को जो एक एजुकेशन के बिजनेस में अपने आप को रन करते हैं, मैं उनको बोलूंगा कि प्रॉक्टर जैसी कंपनी को चुनिए और अपने ऑफलाइन बिजनेस को ऑनलाइन लेके जाइए.
So with Procter, it's like teach more, worry less. Thank you.
Obviously, they are also our partners in our success story. Thank you, Procter.
We've been effectively using the platform of Procter from last 2 years and are widely satisfied with their services, and kudos to the team. Thank you.
So thanks to Procter and everyone, whole team, and all the best for the future. Thank you, Nishant sir. Thank you.
So I would recommend Procter. That's the best. Thank you very much.
Procter team चा खूप आभारी आहे. खूप धन्यवाद.
And I really recommend Procter to any coaching institutions or online tutors. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our clients, for showing trust in us. Now, as I said, let me take you through our partners. Firstly, with our Mr. Ajay Kumar Tiwari, who's representing Samsung. I would ask him to come forward and give us few words, few ideas about this relationship which we have just started.
Hi, good evening all. Good evening all, the gentlemen and ladies who have joined the platform. Good evening to all. This is indeed a pleasure moment for Samsung, to be part of, education platform where we are bringing the education to the masses, to the students who surely deserve to have the best kind of education available. Today is a scenario where, everybody is looking for a platform where they can get proper education in a manner that they can be equipped to go ahead and take up the world in the fashion and the manner they have to, for having a very, very successful career ahead. So this journey has been short so far. We have been in discussion with Procter team, for imparting the best of devices that is available with Samsung. We are very happy to have been associated with Procter to an extent that the students, the staff, and the other associated direct, indirect, people with the education to come forward and take the benefit of Samsung devices that can help them to impart education and gain education. So, quickly, without not taking much of time, I would like to draw your attention towards couple of things, or let me put it this, couple of salient features that brings this association special. All the devices that would be taken in from the Proctor's app or from Proctor's website, after you have done your login onto the portal, you would be served with the best of commercials available for those set of devices. We would have the entire plethora of devices, accessories, and everything related to to a student or a staff member, looking forward to have a better education, whether it is receiving or imparting education. So it has everything to do from mobile phones, tablets, accessories, and of course extra services as well, which is your accidental damage, liquid damage, or extra care pack that you would want your devices to be safe from. That is one. The second thing is, any and every device that has been bought through Proctor, you do not need to produce the invoice copy at the service center. We would identify your you being a Proctor associated student or a staff, and you don't need to produce an invoice copy, and your devices will be served. All devices will have the standard enterprise support, which means that other than the retail type of service or retail type of customer care, we have a specific enterprise customer care only for you. And then of course there are a lot of other things that would be coming in, and we'll keep on adding it, as in special days and special offers coming in, where we see students taking interest on tablets and all that. So that will keep on coming in. I don't want to tell everything right now so that the interest doesn't go down. But then I would take this opportunity again to let you guys know that whatever is going to be offered to you from Samsung via Proctor would be the best, whether it is services, whether it is pricing, whether it is post-sale support. Everything is going to be super standard. So I welcome you all to come and explore and enjoy Samsung along with Proctor. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ajay, for giving us those brief ideas. Now, I would like to ask Mr. Abhishek Goswami to come forward and then give us a brief idea about front row.
Thank you, Sandeep. I'll just share my screen. I have a small presentation for all of you. I hope my screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, it is.
Is it? Is my screen visible to all of you?
It is visible, Mr. Abhishek.
All right. Thank you, Sandeep. Good evening, everyone. Happy to meet all of you, and glad and really looking forward to this association with Proctor. I am representing Front Row. I am the head of partnerships, founding member of the company. And what we do is basically we make courses into creative arts and sports with industry leading instructors, or you can call them celebrities as well. We have many courses already which are live. There are many coming up. We have courses into music, dance, rap, comedy, gaming, and sports. Many more are coming up. I'll just walk you through what Front Row exactly does. What is Front Row? Front Row is basically, like I said, is to learn and own your skills. In today's age, hobbies are still considered to be a taboo. Hobbies, people don't think that hobbies can convert into a profession. So that is what we do. We curate content with best-in-class instructors. We, create a network of like-minded learners. Apart from this, there's a huge problem in our society. If someone wants to pursue a happy hobby or passion, it's really difficult. It becomes even difficult with the current ecosystem because there is no structured curriculum. There are random people teaching different stuff at in YouTube. There's no community to practice. There's no networking available. So all of that we solved we through our curriculum, and we basically want people to learn the best way possible from their idols. Idea is to express effectively so that hobbies are very important. uh, though hobbies help you excel in your other parts of your career and holistic development in general. And people always say that these days it's a very hot topic that everyone wants to learn communication. It's not just about speaking, it's about communication. It's more about thought process. If you have the right thought process, if you think creatively, you can speak better. And that's what we have many celebrity instructors onto our platform across music, rapping, comedy, and these are to name some. There are many more courses coming up which are there in the pipeline. We have grown leaps and bounds. We are a very new company. Last year, March, we just launched, but we didn't do any PR because of COVID coming in. And in November, we officially formally launched. We are a company backed by share partners in Lightspeed Venture and from Film Fraternity to pick up Padukone is the investor in the company. And the we have experienced very good and overwhelming response all across. Present across 1,000 more 1,000 and more cities. A lot of our population comes from tier 2 3 cities. We have recently done something called Fronto Community. Fronto is not just a courses platform; it's also a community platform. We believe that even after that very power pack masterclass by a particular celebrity or an idol of that particular skill, there should be a place where you can practice, get feedback, participate into competitions, do open mics, all of those things. We do it through front row community, and the number of other benefits that front row community has. So please do have a look at it. Response has been overwhelming. We have recently launched, front row subscriptions also, wherein a user can subscribe to a plan and he or she gets these many benefits. I'll be putting up this presentation on the forum so you can all download it for your perusal. And yeah, obviously we do a lot of career focused course wherein we are doing a very elaborate course with Sunburn with for an unheard category DJing. If somebody wants to become a DJ, there's a long-term course available with Sunburn. There's a rapping course available, and we always focus on profession, how hobbies can convert into profession. So jobs, gigs, we help people get signed with a label, or some celebrity collaboration. Those are our investors in the Netherlands, and there's a front row team. I'd quickly like to take a moment and thank Swapnil and Vinny ji and the Proctor team for making this happen. I'm really looking forward to work with a lot of educational institutions, and the idea is to pursue and enable millions to pursue their hobbies and professions through front row and this association. Uh, uh, Thank you so much for giving me the time, guys. Over to you, Sandeep. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Abhishek, for giving us a brief idea about front row and how it is specially connected or collaborated with Proctor. Now, thirdly, we would like to invite Enable Cap representative, Mr. Vanshe Goenka, to give us a brief idea about our relationship with Proctor. Mr. Vanshe. Mr. Vanjay, over to you.
Sandeep ji, just a second.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe let's move to the next one and we can come back.
Yes. Until Mr. Vanchai gets back or gets connected with us, probably in few minutes, I would like to finally invite the Credit Fair representative, Miss Prerna Gupta, right, to come forward and give us an idea how exactly Proctor or Proctor's educators or students gonna be benefiting through this. Miss Prerna, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Sandeep. I'll also just share my screen. All right. Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. This is a very proud day. I'm really excited to announce our partnership with Proctor. And I think this will be a great step in ensuring that the education is affordable for all parents. Vinit ji earlier mentioned that 40% of the expenses of of a household, they go into school fee. And I think that is a very strong statistic, and it clearly shows how what a financial burden it must be for the parents, to afford the school fee. And that's why Credit Fair steps in. Our motive is to make school fee more affordable for the parents, because considering school education is an aspirational product for the parents. Every parent would want their kid to go into some of the best schools. So we want to make this affordable and ensure that education doesn't cause a financial burden for the parents. So with that, I'll jump on to the presentation. So about Credit Fair, we are RBI registered NBFC, and like I mentioned earlier, our mission is to ensure fair finance for everyone. So we do that by ensuring that credit can be provided at the right amount, at the right cost, and at the right time. And this is how we do it. So we are operating in 4 sectors, but I would specifically want to point towards the education sector, where we are ensuring upskilling. Upskilling is affordable through some of our partner organizations such as Upgrad and Proper. So considering people, they want to do their master's courses online, and especially during the lockdown, the demand has increased manyfold. So a lot of people, they're not able to afford like doing an MBA, which would cost 2 lakh or upward, and that is where we step in to ensure we can provide with the financing option to the students so that they can do their course while being able to pay us as convenient for them and at 0% cost. So if we just compare Credit Fair to some of the other competitors, we pride ourselves in providing one of the highest approval rates. So this would directly this would ensure that a lot more parents would be able to get the financing options to make it convenient for them, and ultimately this would then help the schools be able to collect the fees in a more convenient manner. Our entire process is digital, so which ensures that we can do the entire process within about 1 day, as compared to several days that could be taken by some of our partners. And finally, on the pricing, so for parents, like I mentioned, it is zero cost, so they don't have to pay any interest. And for the schools, we provide with one of the most competitive pricing in the industry. So just let me come to the offering that we have and try to explain that in brief right now. So the fee financing loan model is what will be our offering to the schools. And in this, basically the parents, they can pay school fee at zero cost, and the entire fee would be paid by Credit Fair upfront to the school. So this would entail a lot of benefits both for the schools and for the parents, because it will be at no cost to the students. They will be able to easily pay the entire fee, which would be directed through the credit fare upfront to the school. So hence it would help schools manage their cash flow better, and they would have no headache of the entire collection fee, over the academic year. And again, it will be a no collateral personal loan. So it would be at minimum, it would no collateral for the parents. So, like I mentioned earlier, our entire process is completely digital. So it would be very convenient for parents to just come on our app or through the Proctur app, apply for a loan. And through a few steps on the app, they'll be able to complete the entire process, starting with applying for their loan to checking the eligibility, and doing the agreement signing and the KYC in the auto debit process. So it's 100% digital. We have our dedicated operations team that would step in if parents face any issue, and this would be, we'll ensure that it is seamless for the parents. Just a little about our team. So it's founded by Aditya, who's a London Business School graduate, and also he's done his bachelor's at Northwestern University. He comes from industry. He's worked in both India and in the UK within the fintech. So he comes with a lot of experience from the industry. And then we have a team of professionals who again have worked within the within fintech, within the lending industry. That is me. I'm the product lead at Credit Fair, also from London Business School, same as Aditya. So, we are passionate professionals. Some of us, we've ourselves faced this issue, while getting loans. So we definitely understand how some of the problems that parents might be facing, and, that's our motive to make it a very seamless process. So yeah, that's from my side. And thank you so much, Sandeep, and the entire Proctur team.
Thank you so much, Ms. Prerna, for this, brief detail about Credit Fair. Now, let's, bring in Mr. Vanshay.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Hello, good evening, everyone. I would like to thank Proctur for this partnership. At Enable Cap, we believe that our partnership and our understanding of the education space, we will be able to offer some fantastic products for both educators as well as parents and students. In terms of Enable Cap, I would give you like a short introduction. I'm the founder and CEO of Enable Cap. Enable Cap is a fintech platform that financially enables parents as well as institutions as well as teachers using technology with a fast, digital, hassle-free, and quick process. A short story on the journey. As founders of the company, we came from the education space where we were running K-12 schools, and we realized the problem that K-12 promoters, trustees, as well as institutes across India are facing right now, as there is a significant drastic change from the offline to the edtech market. Picking up our learnings from the education space, we've launched the company Enable Cap. The idea here again is to enable institutes to offer products such as zero-cost EMIs to the parents. Some of the features of our products, for the institute's perspective, is that the entire collection hassle for the institute is taken over by Enable Cap. The entire collection process is taken over by Enable Capital. The institute receives an upfront cash flow, which allows institutes to utilize this cash to further invest in the software and hardware that is required in today's world to stay competitive with the edtech companies. By offering a smaller course fee, by breaking down the entire course fee into zero-cost EMI plans for the parents, it significantly increases the sales of most of the partner institutes that we've tied up with. As of now, we're working with 100 plus institutes across India, and we have seen their sales increase significantly and the revenues increase significantly due to the easy fee paying ability through an EMI plan. In terms of our process is fairly simple. we have a small form which is embedded onto the school and the institute's page, which the parent has to fill up, and approvals are provided within a day. Given that we have our own RBI registered NBFC, it allows us to process candidates from different backgrounds which are either new to credit or without a credit score. Um, along with along with these zero cost EMI offers, we also have a product called Teacher Empowerment, wherein for all the employees and support staff of all the institutes and schools that we partner with, there are situations where teachers and the staff ask for an advance on their salary, at which point we take over the headache from the parents, from the school and the institute, and we offer these advances on the salary to all the support staff of the school as well as the institute. I believe there has been some trouble and hence I cannot share my screen, but I thank you so much, Proctor, for this opportunity, and I look forward to this partnership and helping out all the institutes that are on the platform.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vanshay, on this brief idea about how basically Enable Cap is helping Proctor or its partnered institute and their students. Now I would like to call upon either Nishant sir and Chachit sir to officially launch this application. One of our colleagues will show how exactly the application looks like.
Sure. So Nishant ji will basically can guide us on how this partnership is going to help us out. All these partnerships, and that Procter has come up with a marketplace. Nishant ji will guide us with how we can help educators and students to address their day-to-day challenges, and then we will launch the marketplace.
Thank you, Swapnil. So basically, we are launching this market not only for educators, but for all the students who are part of Procter. This will bring more information transparency for all of them. Students can basically avail all the services in a single mobile application. Recently, especially after COVID, we have seen there are so many companies who are providing services to the students, and it has become really challenging for them to choose basically a best service for them. And in tier 3 or 4 cities specifically, many of the services are not available to those students. Probably they will be able to avail such services as we have seen, like Samsung devices, classes from the celebrities, which people usually do not even think of getting at their home, right? So going forward, we will introduce many such services which are very useful for the students. So definitely we'll showcase to you how we are going to provide such services, which will be beneficial for both for educators and for the students, right? So Sandeep, can you take it forward and showcase the app?
Yes. Thank you so much, Sri Nishant Agarwal, for this briefing. Now, I would like to ask upon my colleague to officially, show up the app in the presence of our directors and honorable chief guest.
Hello everyone, greetings from Procter. We are very happy to announce that we have associated with Samsung, Enable Cap, Credit Fair and Front Row. Let's see how our users can be benefited now. World Store is available in Procter's student app one can come and explore all the options available now. Now our users can buy Samsung products in a discounted best rate. They can explore all the Samsung products from Proctor's student application. As you can see, all the Samsung products are available here. Anyone can come, they can explore all the products. EMI calculator is available. They can purchase the product directly from the same app, or else they can purchase the product on EMI basis. Each and every product is available in a very discounted rate. Let's discuss about the Enable Cap and Credit Fair. Enable Cap and Credit Fair providing zero cost EMI to students when they pay fee to their partner institutes. They can choose no cost EMI option to pay their fee. Same way, Enable Cap is available in the Proctor student application. Student can come and explore all the option no cost EMI and low cost EMI option available in the Enable Cap. They can directly apply for the loan. They can view all the available options available here. Fourthly, we are connected with Front Row now. So Front Row is providing celebrity-led skilling courses at a discounted rate to their students. Student can come and explore all the courses here. They can log in directly from the app or they can sign up themselves. As you can see, all the 4 options are available in the Proctor student application. Through World Store, one can come and explore all these features. Thank you so much.
So let's give a round of applause for our new launch. Thank you so much, everyone. Now I would like to ask our honorable chief guest, Dr. Anil Agarwal, sir, to come forward and give us few words, or embrace us with few words.
Thank you, Sandeep ji, for inviting me on this auspicious occasion. First of all, I would like to thank Director of the Proctor, Mr. Manoj Agarwal, Mr. Nishant Agarwal, and Mr. Charchit Agarwal. I'm really very happy that Proctor is doing so good and so well. And they are educating students of India. Really, it's very good job. And in this COVID period, the students were very much worried for their studies. And I am really happy that Proctor has done very good job, and they have really done well for the benefit of the student. I'm again very happy and really thankful to the partners of the Proctor, Samsung, Front Row, Enable Cap, Credit Fair. After this joining hands with Proctor and these all 4 companies, the student will be able to have education on lower cost. It will be really very good. See, many of the students in our country have not very good financial support of their parents. They really need education at lower rates. In Government of India and Government of Uttar Pradesh, we always provide that the student should have the education at best possible cheap rates with good quality. And I'm really happy that Proctor with his partner is doing this job. In COVID period, students, it was a big challenge for students to continue their studies. In many of rural areas, there are not facilities which they can do with other apps, with other platforms, but Proctor has provided a good platform and on very reasonable cost. I am from educational background. I run a group of institution who runs engineering, pharmacy, hotel management, and computer application, and we are into the basic and primary education also. And I can really feel and understand that what is the importance of this type of platforms and this type of companies who really give education to our students. And when they give on cheaper rates, really, I would like to thank and salute that they are doing their job so nicely. And I really congratulate all the partners, Procter, Samsung, Froncho, Enable Cap, and Credit. And I hope by joining hands of these groups together, they will be giving education to more number, and students in the country will be benefited. I once again congratulate all the partners. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, honorable chief guest, Mr. Dr. Anil Agarwal. Now, I would like to call upon our colleague, Mr. Swapnil
Thank
Dindar.
you, Dr. Anilji, for your valuable guidance and for showering your blessings on us on this auspicious day. Today, we feel fortunate to be part of such a noble initiative by our team to kind of help educators, and not only educators but students, all students, to get access to quality education, remove financial burdens, and other noble initiatives. I would like to present a thank you note to all of you. I would like to present a thank you note to all of you. I would like to thank, first of all, Shri Anil Agarwal ji, Member of Parliament, for joining this event. Secondly, I would like to thank all our partners who joined this event, right from Ajay ji from Samsung, Rohit ji from Samsung, uh, Abhishek from Front Row, Prerna ji from Credit Fair, Vanshay ji from Enable Cap, and then nonetheless our clients who have been our constant support in this journey, and our founder Mr. Nishant Agarwal, director Chachit ji, then Manoj ji, Anand ji from the consulting team, especially Vineet ji, who has guided this event and made this possible, along with our hardworking team, Sandeep ji and Shubhi, for kind of wrapping this up and helping us, get through the event in a very successful manner. Uh, so thank you everybody. Thank you to the audience who have joined us and appreciated our efforts to help students and educators to address their day-to-day challenges. And we look forward to similar participation and cooperation from all of you in the future. With this, I announce official end of the event, and we also invite our clients and our educators and students who are part of the marketplace now to explore our products and services to take huge benefits out of it. So thank you once again. Thank you and good night. Bye.
Thank you all. Good night.
Thank you all. Good night.